Hi, Aquas. If you want to come on in, have a seat for some symbolic support. Oh, sorry. Here's your ink blot we did earlier in July, and we're going to flip it for perspective possibilities if you want to take a screenshot so you can scry in your own time and terms for shapes and symbols that speak to your psyche and psychic senses. Well, you're welcome to talk with us here. We're in the Aquarius aura. Aquas, as always, thank you so much for being my muse, for holding space for me to share my insights and allowing me to be a guest in your aura. We'll scry your ink at Ontaran Oracle, and the spirit box here is kick in for any audio additions that may inspire or irritate, receive or release freely. Okay, Aquas. I am going to take a moment here if you'd like to join me to close the eyes, releasing the race and the rush, cleansing the palette of perception, letting go of the linear as we activate the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support. Aquas. I'm seeing, so like, there's two conversations. I think they're maybe the goose symbology or geese symbology means something to someone. No. It's like there's compliments going around, Aquas. No.
It's bright.
No, thank you. It is very bright. It feels very, very bright in here. Okay, so I'm also seeing a portal. Share this up here. This is where, no, thank you. Compliments abound. But then it drew me up here. And it's like there's this portal and there's something coming out of it. Let me take a boo here if I can get in a little. Well, positive or negative. It's something that's, I could say like a monster, but I don't actually know. It's like I could go through like my pet monster where it's just something that's misunderstood. So maybe a monster that's misunderstood. But I kind of feel like I have gone through a whole lot to, sorry if I'm shaking you around, to this is why it's like, oh, thank you. Like these compliments of internal self, like the monsters back in the mirror per se. Like I don't know if it's like a banishing thing or I've conquered something. Perhaps, yeah, that's one rabbit hole. I'm going to go through this. Okay, so there is in the show, what is that? Show or movie? Is it The Lost Crystal? Oh, for heavens and hot dogs, now I can't remember. Okay, so that's even better. So in the movie The Labyrinth, there's the gnome or he's a troll, I think. I feel like he's talking to something else. I feel like you've gone through something, like a labyrinth of sorts. Even though knowing that there's always been something watching. But I don't know. You did it. Because then I'm also seeing like a scary dragon per se. Is like, rawr, like if you're in a video game and you meet the level of that monster. Again, I kind of, but they play such a pivotal part in the accomplishment. And that's the feeling I'm in. It's not focusing on the monster. It's the pivotal accomplishment I've been through. This journey, this labyrinth. Whether it's in love, a career, something along the lines. I'm also seeing a jackrabbit. It's kind of a disheveled jackrabbit, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, so then it switched on me from the disheveled jackrabbit, which could be one aspect of it, whatever rabbit may mean to you, not bunny, specifically a rabbit, to the rabbit in Winnie the Pooh. Now see, I'm seeing walking with like this very large staff. Oh yeah, Aquas, you have accomplished something. Like it feels so contrastual. Like I've had this conversation. Maybe I was in a state of conflict. I don't want to say unknown. Connectivity. Okay, I don't want to say unknown. it's contrastual. Again, it's like a mirroring thing. And I'm seeing, as you know, like water bearer, and you created this mirror that became a portal for things to come through, for you to meet, for you to go through that experience, whatever the case may be. And I was like, oh, we did it. But it kind of went from like this, I'm going to say like a nasty, you know, whether it was internal talk, maybe it was depression or opinions. And now I'm at this, oh, I feel good. And I feel like you should feel good. Okay. Somebody's also clapping for you in spirit, clapping for you. There's a lot of spirit around you for what you've gone through. Aquas, are you feeling that? Are you feeling the spirit of your thoughts? I don't know how else to say that. It's as though the frequency, the vibration of my thoughts, it's as pure as snow. And I understand, I feel very blessed with this space that I'm in. I've accomplished this. I'm seeing like the Mario flag jump, you know, and then all the fireworks. Aqua's fantastic. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm also adaptability woodwives. Sorry.
Dice.
Aquas, I'm seeing a baby dragon in an egg. And it's something about the future. It's like in one example, it's like if somebody had a rough pregnancy or it was tough to, you know, I don't want to, again, sympathies and compassions, but bear with me here. Where for some carrying a child, like they have to be on bed rest the whole time, or there was a lot of sickness or something along that lines. And again, I've been through that level. I feel like, oh, yeah, okay. And this embryo of essence, this baby dragon symbology, if dragons mean anything to you, or the egg. And it's about protecting the future. I'm also, I think they're iguanas. If iguanas means anything to anyone. Gestation period. Ooh, yep. Seeing a man with a man bun at the back. Not on top. It's like low and at the back. How do I say that? There's something either coming in or going out of the nose area and in the third eye. I don't know if I feel like as though I've cleared the channel. This feels very accomplishing. Sorry, Aquas. If I get all over the place. Sorry, not sorry. I do my very best to stay linearly here with you, but sometimes I just need to wander in blank spaces and watch the ink transform. Who are you? Okay, I will get to you in a moment. So Woodwives adaptability. This is all the, will it come through? Yeah, okay. And then we had cosmic womb in the hand. The universe is your partner. And groupthink mindful. Yeah, it like there might have been some sort of curse that you've worked through. And you saw the blessing, transmuted the curse to a blessing. Because really it was like power, just pure power. Again, pure like snow, pure power. Whatever this is, this egg for you, a baby, a person, an idea, an inspiration, a job, a career, not a job, sorry. How I wish to be of service moving forward. I'm going to grow this and nurture this. And if there's like any sort of hindrances, it's like, thank you for showing me for showing me something to show me how strong I am and to protect the future that I feel is the frequency of all my thoughts. Does that make sense? So there's been, this is how I want to share this, sorry. Seeing all up here, this is kind of like where the leveling was, and adaptability. It's all very brown. It's all very earthly, dense, but I adapted to things. The cosmic womb, the divine feminine, absolutely. If somebody has been pregnant, close to or conceiving, and then close to giving birth, if not recently given birth, that baby, this idea, even if it's in relation to a career, it's like realizing I got the whole world in my hand. That's what it feels like. And I want to nurture that. Pure innocence, purity. Clapping again. I'm seeing like the mice stacked. You know, is it the mice in Cinderella? Where they're very helpful. Like all the critters we would normally think about, but they're helpful in these details of things. Yeah. And it's like a lot of different spirit animals came through when in the multidimensional multiverse, really multiverse.
Sagittarius.
Time. Okay, sorry, what was going on up here? There might have been someone that was, or resonating with this the fairy tale of Rumpelstiltskin. Maybe you were a little worried, or it kind of feels like that curse thing where you think you're getting a blessing, but you're getting a curse, or now you owe something to someone. But I feel like that's done. That's the level is complete. I said iguanas, right? Yeah. Okay, now I'm writing on the back of I don't know what it is. The Ghostlands. My thoughts. Okay, sorry, Aquas, give me 2 moments here. Love it. I'm on, it's like I'm taking a ride. Oh, is it like a magic car? In the sky. Reading rainbow. And then it kind of brings me into the never-ending story as well. Oh, okay. These iguanas really get my attention. And what are you up here still? I think, I want to say, it's not porcupine, but it's kind of in that realm. Something with a smaller face and snout, but there's a lot of fur. Could even be like a fuzzy caterpillar. I feel like I'm seeing a version of your energy that's sitting atop of something. Like a toadstool. Not so much like I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland, but in and around that area, like as an inspiration. But it feels more fuzzy. And maybe this part of you is like the hermit, okay? I'm going to go with that, like the hermit. Because I'm seeing like, imagine if Cousin It was the hermit from the Addams Family. And there's other beings that come forward that I feel like they're your friends. They tell you things. Okay, am I getting messages from these friends? And they tell you things like what to expect, or I have an idea. Like they want to add to it.
The doll.
The doll. Maybe somebody has a doll. There's another, like, this is now I'm seeing like a Chinese dragon. And what is that? Okay, I'm going to move on to the cards here for a second. So we have Metamorphosis. And unseen in the esoteric realms is commitment and golden palace. Oh, I love it. Okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. See how in your ink blot, if it comes through, there's all like the pure, like white as snow, white as snow. And then in commitment, you're welcome. Thank you. There's all, there's two hands in here, and then there's all these like love rose petals coming down, and it feels the same way. Somebody might be making a commitment and getting married, or just declaring. Also very odd, but I typically don't say that or say this, like something about Dubai, quite specifically. Dubai. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I'm going to get ready to close out here for Aquas. Congratulations on so many accounts. This, even when I wander into the mindful group think, I'm seeing very much so like consciousness, celebration. In relation to business, I see somebody like a partnership or a pairing that takes it to the next level. Something, you're welcome. Thank you. Something, Clover is here on the bottom. It's like if you're moving your business or your home into like, maybe you need to move because you're growing, whether it's your family's growing or your business is growing. I feel like there's a lot of luck around you. The gentleman, the bear, and the owls. And then, of course, you had the clover down here. Grounding you. The clover in the garden. Yeah, it's there. It's there. There's something about being equals. Not the same. Equal. Equal in energy exchange. Also, if somebody lands in, because I'm seeing that show, Happy Endings, and the one character is gay, and he goes through, I think he calls it like the purple walrus, because he can't find, like he goes to all the different clubs or something or other, and bear with me, to find out his something or other, like I guess like his group or his, his people, I don't know, and to be included amongst, anyway. So I believe the bear was one of them. So that, and he's like, I'm not a bear. And then he like shaves something to be like, he's too bear, not enough bear, but too bear for them. And he ends up creating his own, like the purple velvet walrus, something or other. And like one person shows up and he's like, no, I'm here for that. So I feel like if you're in that mode, you could be finding your bear, and they come bearing gifts, regardless if it's in that context or in a different context of a bear energy coming forward. This could be the owls of the equal wisdom. We may step forward in different skins. We may step forward with different skills, but everyone's being gentle about it, because the wisdom is there to say, if we're going to do this together, we can take on the world rough and tough, but gentleness is like really grand gentleness. That feels incredible. All right. Last message for Aquas right now that are all about celebration in so many respects. I love it. I'm seeing a very happy baby. Very happy baby. Oh my goodness. Aquas, I'm going to take a moment to soak in your greatness and goodness. Protection is on the bottom, all that spirit, purity and growth. Your last messages here are Eunonia, everything in perfect balance, and Lavaria, let love grow. Like, please, whether growing a relationship with another, your business, to your family, to your babe, it is all You completed the level. Oh my goodness. Aquas, please give yourself a pat. Please give yourself a pat on the back. And a squench and a hug. Like, great, what a great accomplishment. So much to celebrate. And if I didn't say so already, thank you to all those who like, share, and subscribe. I'm also seeing a very ancient turtle. A sea turtle, quite specifically. Sorry if that means anything to anyone. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you to all those who donate and support. Like, you truly warm my haunted heart. If you want a personal, the links are below. All that kind of good stuff. So until next time, I'll see you in August for a fresh ink blot. Thanks.